so I'm always trying to. I guess if you're watching us on YouTube, because we're live on there now, you'll see me messing with this microphone all the damn time.
Don't have it in front of your face with yell that.
Yeah.
Why don't they just get us desk mics and be done with it?
That's an idea. Like that one?
Yeah, exactly.
Or like that one?
Well, the ones that just the ones that actually just stand up right from the
Well, I mean, you could have it either way. Those are like the ones you can take that are portable. You can take wherever you want, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a ticket.
Yeah.
Well,
what if I brought my own in? Could I plug it in?
I don't know. Like, I have my own, like, professional.
The arm is still in the way. That's the problem.
Not for long.
Well, they want to take it out, but at the same time, the studio is not built for cameras.
No, it's not.
So other stations will have skinnier mic arms that come from the bottom, whereas these hang from the top. That's what they want, but we can't change that.
Because there's no money. Right? There's no money.
Yeah. Well, it costs
We
money.
have no money.
What a broke.
We've had no money since 2000.
Yeah.
How they keep the lights on is beyond me. They've had no money.
They've been wimpy.
We have no money for raises. We have no money for promotions items. We have no money. We have no money for skinny mic arms.
I'll gladly pay you next week if you can pay our electric bill this week.
It's like we have nothing.
Yeah.
I feel bad. I think Coppermine must have no lights. I think they're running a long wire, an extension cord.
We got the extension cord.
We did. And their lights are blinking across the street. I see people in the gym are in the dark because we have lights.
I think we're stealing Earth, Wood, and Fire's cable.
Because we have no money. Can we talk about this, our live streaming?
If you want, go ahead. Because, I mean, we got some baseball stuff to get to, but I'm going to carry it over the next two segments. So, what do you got? Would somebody see something or?
No. The fact that I wanted to send Celeste was asking.
Oh, I'm sorry. I already dropped the ball here.
Yeah.
Joe, listen to this. So, Ed was trying to find where the live streaming is.
Yeah, Celeste wanted it. I said, "Do you want to see? We're on." I said, "You and I are on YouTube today. You want to watch?" Oh my God, yeah, I'd like to see it.
So Joe,
send me the link.
Joe said 105.7 The Fan is the place to go. So you Googled 105.7 The Fan, right?
Yeah.
What came up?
The first thing that came up is Ed Norris still on 105.7 The Fan.
Joe, he looked at me and says, "Do I talk so little that people think I'm not here?"
Thanks, Rob.
Also gone for 6 months.
He still work on the Fan.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that cancer.
They're not. You were still gone.
Hold on. He offered to work.
Oh, that's true. Let's not forget that either.
He did offer to work.
It sounds like crap when you're not in studio.
I don't think so.
Not they had the right equipment.
I think you sound
No,
amazing.
it does not sound good.
Oh, then how do people do it throughout America?
They don't do it very well. Damon
That's not
Amendola can be by himself. That's different.
I don't know about that. I think if they gave us, instead of using that headset we use for remotes, just give you a desk mic and real earphones. It's the same with your podcasts and stuff.
Yeah. Well, I got real earbuds, like professional ones that I wear at home on some podcasts. And then I got these crappy ones that you can even see. I taped them together. If people haven't realized I'm not a materialistic, did you look at this? Oh, you did him? It's just going to sound like you want to get Joe riled up again.
It will. Like when you guys were gone for COVID, it sounded like crap. Half of you weren't paying attention like half the time.
What'd you say?
It's my job to be, I have to be responsible for everything that goes out over the air. So if you sound like crap, it falls on me.
Well, that sounds like a you problem, Joe. No, actually, he turns it into a you problem because you want to work from home.
You're not going to like next year then.
Jesus. All right. Here we go. Let's talk about this. All right. So this is the thing that really irritates me because as soon as you see this, I retweeted, I don't know if it was Bob Nightingale or one of the like fantasy outlets that kind of post baseball stuff. And it said the teams that are expected to be the most active. And they list like 6 teams, right? Here, what am I doing this? I got it right here. I do this all the time where it's like, I got to remember it. I can't look it up because then I'm cheating. So the way it goes with this in particular is they had the Orioles listed amongst the usual suspects, right? Dodgers, Mets, Yankees, Braves, Blue Jays. And then the Orioles are sitting right there in the middle. So what do you think everybody writes? Oh, that'll be the day when they sign a free agent. They're not going to spend any money. Why? Why does everybody... This ownership has had the team for 2 freaking years.
Not even full, I don't think.
I mean,
2
like,
full years.
What is it with... I think people just want to be negative all the damn time. So what happens when you have all these outlets that are... It's not local people. It's not the Orioles telling you. You have all these outlets that are telling you that they're a dark horse for Kyle Tucker.
It sucks when people are negative all the time.
Yeah. All All right, Joe. Well, we're going to get to a phone call here in just a second. But I want to bring this up because, like, if they are in, and it's been stated that they're going to be in on these players, the front office has come out, and this is a new front office. Stop treating them like the Angelos. At least give him a chance to show you he's not going to do it.
Right.
And people want to look back at last offseason and go, no, what they did is a long time ago when Mike Elias said this team was going to be run like the Rays, that's what he was going to have to do under the Angelos. So these signings that you were seeing last year, I think those were more of the type of signings you would see if we didn't have the ability to go out and spend money the way that they can. I wouldn't be shocked if they signed a Kyle Tucker, or at least, and people goes, oh yeah, we'll be in on him, but are we really going to offer him a contract, or is it going to be, we offer the lowest contract to him?
They didn't do that with Corbin Burns.
No.
And that came out later.
No. So it's just crazy. All right, Joe, let's go out to the phone lines. Antonio in Rosedale wants to talk. Antonio, what's up, buddy?
Good morning. How you guys doing?
Good.
Good, man.
Happy Taco Tuesday, guys.
Yeah, happy Veterans Day.
Happy Veterans Day. Do you think the Orioles will consider bringing Cedric Mullins back for next season? Have a wonderful day, guys.
Thanks, bud. I personally think that ship has sailed.
Yeah.
I don't. If Cedric Mullins came back, it would be in a. See, I don't even see that because you're not using him as a fourth outfielder because he's playing center field. He doesn't have the arm to play the other, like left or right. I mean, you could play him anywhere because he's so good at covering ground.
But he doesn't have the arm. He could never play right field.
No. I mean, left would be an option at some point, but then you're going to look at it. If your fielding is your best ability, which I think clearly with Cedric Mullins it is, especially at this point of his career, you're going to have to add something with the bat if all of a sudden, you're the fourth outfielder. You're not bringing something to the table.
Give us a little something.
A defensive replacement, and I think he's better than that, personally, but just where we're at. So, again, with the Orioles, though, we've heard so many rumors about the players they're going to be in on. They've already went out and made moves. I don't get that people can't give him a tip of the cap for the Andrew Kittredge move. You get a 17-year-old Dominican prospect, and then you get the player back, and all you give him is cash.
Yes.
Cash.
Yeah. Checkmate. It was a great move.
And by the way, the other thing to think about with free agency that the Orioles typically don't do, and I think they're going to have to readjust, but the farm system is reloaded again. You got to consider signing guys that have signed qualifying offers and lose your first-round pick and lose your second-round pick. Yeah. These are things that may actually happen this offseason. Like, I think Framber was offered to qualify. I mean, there were a bunch of the guys out there were offered qualifying offers. The other thing I found interesting was what I sent you sent that article out, Joe, to the group. And I've been telling Rob, I was like, Pete Alonso's out there. And he's like, the Mets aren't going to let him leave. The way that the story sounds is that the Mets don't want him back, that they want a better defensive first baseman, that they need to allocate that money in different areas, and that they don't consider him, a prime piece to come back, which I get. He had a nice year last year. That cat would fit perfectly in the middle of this lineup.
Imagine his bat in this lineup.
Yep.
That'd be awesome.
So I just think that the Orioles are going to be way more active than a lot of these people think. And before you start naysaying, at least give them a chance in the offseason to show you that they're not going to do it.
Excuse me, get on mic here.
I
didn't see the Alonso thing.
So I sent it to Joe sent a story to the group. What was here? Let me see. I
think that was Rob. I don't think that was me.
I thought you sent it. No, the 10 biggest MLB hot stove questions. You sent that, right? Yeah. You're JL in our group chat.
Well, yeah, but that wasn't. I didn't put that on there strictly for that blurb.
Oh, I know the whole thing.
Oh, okay,
but
I wasn't focusing on that one.
I just want to let you know when you send something to the group, I read the whole damn thing.
That is nice. I do like when people do that.
And I sent the clip back. Here's what it says about Pete Alonso. Does Pete Alonso finally find a permanent home with the Mets? Nope. David Stearns, Mets president of baseball operations, was ready to let Alonso walk last year. Alonso had a monster year, but they still missed the playoffs, making it easier to walk away now. They are preaching defense, or in the words of Stearns, run prevention, and they are expected to let him depart unless he signs a deal that they can't turn down. That's not going to happen. The GMs are predicting the perfect landing spot for Alonso may be the Red Sox.
Oh, please.
So the Red Sox don't have a bunch of first basemen? Anyway.
But the best about him, he's a right-handed bat.
Yeah.
We desperately need a right-handed
power bat.
Power bat, and he fits that perfectly.
You know what's sad is Mayo may eventually be that, but you can't wait. You can't sit here and wait on it, man.
You have it now with Alonso.
Yep.
I didn't realize he went to Plant High School. I just happened to
near you, or what?
That was my neighborhood school in Tampa. That was they produced a tremendous number of pro athletes.
Yep.
I think Wade Boggs went there too. If you went to playing high school, they have a whole bunch of pro baseball and football players.
Unbelievable.
Oh, Michael Givens went there.
Okay.
Him too.
He was a shortstop and a pitcher.
Yeah.
All right, so here's what we're going to do next. MLB is talking, they're going to limit player props to $200. If you haven't seen this, it's something that is happening. Do you agree with the move? And do you think some of the other leagues will jump aboard and get in on it? I'll give you my take on this and why I think they should be doing this when we come back right here on 105.7 The Fan.